Were you educated where?
Yes, sir.
In Liberia?
Yes, sir.
Well, that's very interesting. That's beautiful English.
Sure.
You know why this video went viral, right? Our favorite international correspondent, I'll come to you on this story. I mean, we've seen different excerpts from this meeting with these 5, leaders from these West African countries. I mean, when this meeting was announced, there was the conversation whether or not Tinubu was invited or wasn't. But me, I would say that if our president was there, there are some good sound bites that we will get from it. That's all I want to say. I trust our president. If he was there, sorry, I'm not shading any president. But when you hear things like the Senegalese president saying, please come and play golf in my country, and you hear these sorts of things. But Donald Trump here, is he learned or not? Like, how can you ask a president where he learned how to speak such good English? Go ahead.
I think so. It's a terrible faux pas, right? Because as we discussed earlier, it shows that he's not even aware of the history of Liberia. Yes. One, that it's an English-speaking country. And then the ties Liberia actually has to the United States. Their flags are actually very similar because of the ties. So it is laughable to some extent. Yes. But I do think, as I was saying earlier, that yes, this is an example of just a lack of respect. And just, as you said, a lack of learnedness. You should know better. You should literally know better. But I do think that this could have been a situation where, because so many other of the leaders were speaking different languages, that when the president of Liberia spoke, perhaps he was taken aback by the slight American accent. Who knows? Who knows? But that being said, and it's not, I don't want to make a habit out of it because, let's not do that. But I think just to balance it out, like perhaps, because when we were listening to the international feedback, a lot of people were very offended, and rightfully so.
Rightfully so.
And he had the White House come out and say that what he was trying to do was extend a compliment, not that he was trying to disrespect or denigrate the languages spoken on the African continent or the president himself. But, as my colleagues will say, they were not happy. Many people were not happy with the general outing of all of the different ones. And I agree with you. If our own president was sitting at that table, he wouldn't have accepted that as a compliment.
Deals would have been made right there and then. Just in 5 minutes, Rufai, you're smiling. Just quick comment, then we move to the next story.
Femi, I appreciate you so much, but that was just insult. That was condescending on us.
Complete.
The truth is,
I mean, the sort of
just
comments,
like me
I
going
can't
there and
even bring them
Trump,
out. Yeah.
Because really, if I met President Trump, I could have also asked him, how did you become president? Like in an America where the last president was senator for so many years, international policy person, the president before that was an Harvard graduate. You had the likes of Clinton. I'm not saying they don't have their fault. So you had cerebral people. But how did you, Trump, become president? Because you look like